I've seen a lot of discussions about, you know, if I'm a new plant parent, like what's a good one I should get. So I figured I would talk about my number one recommendation for anyone who's just starting in the plant journey is the Pothos, also known as the devil's ivy. The reason why I like this plant for beginners is it's really low maintenance and it's pretty hard to kill, and you can make lots of babies from it. This particular one is in a plant that does not have drainage holes, so I have to be really careful when I water it. It's one of my original plant babies that I just threw in a pot that I got at IKEA, I think. Is that IKEA? And it's been in there probably 5 or 6 years now, and you just have to be careful that you don't overwater. So always touch the soil. If it feels moist, then I would leave it be. If it feels really dry, give it water. I usually water my plants once a week, like Saturdays are my watering day. Another fun fact about pothos is they like to climb. So it's good to have something that they can climb up. So maybe a trellis or either hang down. So I have this guy right here, and because I'm cheap, he is on a stick, but look how far up he's gone. He just keeps growing up. Another fun fact, so we put this little terrarium next to it, and hubby bought a grow light. And so now they are growing like crazy. Like, look how many leaves are going straight to that light. Versus where up here, they're a little bit more spread out. And you can see they're all like reaching to my sliding glass door here. They're also really, really easy to propagate. So each one of these little spots right here is called a node. So if you cut it right below the node and then you stick it in some water, it'll start rooting right away. Here's a perfect example of one that I cut and then we had stuck in some water and it's just been growing. So these guys are probably good enough to put in soil at this point, but I just haven't yet. Most of my pothos are inside. They're really great at purifying the air, but I do have some outside on my patio. This one, for example, is actually the one that a roommate of mine left me a few years back, and I've been using it to make all the babies inside. They do say that pothos are toxic to pets and humans. However, I've never had a pet try to eat one. I guess just keep your eye out. I don't want any poor little pet loves or children to accidentally eat it, but I think most people know as humans not to eat it. You never know. So that's the pothos. Hope you enjoyed it.